From Bourbon Street, the Thunder taking on the Pelicans. For the Oklahoma City Thunder, facing tremendous adversity, they badly need a win. It's been a tough stretch for them, but they can break the pattern of losses right here with a big win to get back on track. Pelicans, Thunder, coming right up. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will join us momentarily from the sidelines. DA, take it away.
Hey, Kevin. Last season, early injuries held the Pelicans back. But Coach Alvin Gentry said the leadership on this team kept it together. And when we did get Zion, there was no jealousy. If anything, they wanted him to be more aggressive. For a rookie to hear that from a bunch of veterans, it shows their high character. Guys?
There is a lot of character on that team. David, thank you. Now let's take a look at the top rookies in the league. Our rankings here for the race for Rookie of the Year. Distinction every young player would love to have. Not really the start he wanted to have for his NBA career, but the season is young. He can still fight his way, guys, into the conversation.
And it's been a fairly drawn-out adjustment period for him in the early stages of his rookie season.
Maybe a little bit more was expected right from the start of the year, but that might have been unrealistic. Let's see what happens as the season goes on.
Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. We've got Brown, Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Maledon. Then there's Bradley, and it's Bazley in at the 3. And for New Orleans, Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. Bledsoe is out there with Lonzo Ball. And it's Adams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now for the teams that are clearly rebuilding, should they simply play the young guns, Greg, no matter what, or should they make them earn their minutes?
Kev, I don't know that there's a right answer to that. I think it's really about the personnel and the personalities of the guys on that roster. And really, the front office should play a big role in that as well. But it's a hard call. You got to believe enough in those young guys to say, hey, that's our future. We're going in that direction. But you still got to also take care of your veteran guys who are kind of setting the table for your future. And there was so much hoopla around Ball when he first entered the league. But lately, a lot of that seems to have died down.
Yeah, I feel like it's in, and the change of scenery for Lonzo Ball after being number 2 and being in Los Angeles and being home. Maybe being away has been the best thing for him to start to focus on the task at hand. Well, if you're going to perfect your shooting stroke, it's not just about the 3. Sometimes it's about settling in and getting to the free throw line to get those mechanics down. And Lonzo is improving.
Now here's Maledon to the middle, stolen by Ball. And now running up the court, Bledsoe pushing it up. And the dunk by Williamson.
We try to find other ways to talk about Zion's leaping ability. How about timing? Showing it there.
And here are the Thunder now. It's a 5-point game. Their last encounter was in Oklahoma City.
Not a close contest either. The last time they got together, everyone in the rotation played solid, and the bench was the difference.
Well, the second unit came in last game and just played lights out basketball. I'm sure they'd like to do that again.
New Orleans has come out of the gates quickly. Down low. And it's blocked by Bradley. And the foul on Eric Bledsoe. That is his first foul of the game.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile 1 block once more. What a play.
Some intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be there all night long.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. Here's Bazley. He's covered by Ingram. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. And it's Brandon Ingram with the foul. That's his first foul. Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock.
Well, Zion right there was big, wide, and just smothered the shooter.
Ball finds Ingram. Off target with his 3. Thunder have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. And the foul on Eric Bledsoe. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Now here's Melodon. Not a lot of room. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He picked up 30 points in their last win against New Orleans. Floats it up for Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
And this is where Lonzo Ball gets you excited. As a teammate, he's going to get you the ball.
It's been a slow start here for Oklahoma City. Still without a basket in the game. Melodon passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over ball. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
Well, that's a healthy make there after missing their first 4 shots. 1 of 5, not what they wanted, but they're on the board.
The pass to Williamson. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Now here's Ingram. T right on him. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Thunder trailing by 7. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Bradley against Williamson. Bradley kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. Over to the left wing. The shot by Melodon, no good.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from 3-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Pass to Melodon. Pass to Baisley. Williamson against Bradley.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Ball, the pass to Williamson. Adams down low. Guarded by Bradley. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, love the aggressive play here from Adams. He gets the shot he wants, and now another opportunity to challenge himself at the free throw line.
It seems like every team, Greg, needs that one enforcer, that one guy who's going to get under opponent's skin.
Well, in one poll of coaches and players, Adams was voted the 2nd dirtiest player in the league. One guy said he's real physical, but maybe he crosses the line, throws the sneaky elbow here and there, commits extra hard fouls, yet Adams usually escapes foul trouble.
First free throw is good.
Steven Adams, one of the players that we talk about whose numbers really never tell you the whole story about how much he impacts the game. Sets a ton of screens and sets a ton of tone for this team on both ends of the floor.
And so Adams nails both of them. Thunder trailing by 9. Melodon passes to Brown. Inside, Bradley. Score the basket, his 2nd of 2 attempts.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Ball. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Sometimes Lonzo's got to put the defense on their heels and start attacking with some aggression. In that play, he did so.
And this will be his second and third shots at the line here.
Shoot two.
That's good from Ball. Al Horford is checked in for Oklahoma City. Both good from the line that time. And here is Maledon. He's coming off a 10-point game against New Orleans. To the paint. Ball's knocked loose. Trying to find Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets it to him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Brown outside. But they recover it. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now guarded by Ball. Here's Baisley. Second shot opportunity. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Steven Adams picks one up.
Yeah, easy call.
Oklahoma City shooting their first free throws of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
First one falls for him. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Last outing for the Pelicans, it was a loss to the Thunder in Oklahoma City.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure, and that one didn't happen, and boy, they just rolled.
It took just a little bit of time, but once they figured out the D on that night, man, their offense was rolling.
Goes up to the stripe, and he nails the jumper.
You're worried about the drive from Gilgeous-Alexander, and he could still get in the mid-range and do damage.
Ball against Gilgeous-Alexander. Williamson, the pass to Ball. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Here's Maledon. And it's off from three-point range.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
That one falls.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Ingram outside. Passes it to Adams. Clock at 6. Nifty move. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Today, Greg, we see a lot more friendly rivalries. Does that bother you?
Not at all. I mean, people like to say, well, our era had the rivalries were more bitter. I disagree with that. I think guys are every bit as competitive today as they've ever been.
That's good to hear.
They just also have more exposure and opportunity to be around one another. Kids today growing up, they've been playing against each other since the 5th, 6th grade in national tournaments. When we played, we didn't get to see the other top players around the country. So I think that was one reason why you didn't have a closeness with guys that unless you were on the same team.
So for the Pelicans, Hayes is checked in for Zion Williamson. Johnson comes in for Brandon Ingram, and Hart subbed in for Ball. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Thunder trailing by 4. Here's Dort. 11-point game his last outing. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter. Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Here's Horford following the score by New Orleans. And the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. High arcing shot, and he sinks the layup. And that's now 6 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Pelicans leading by 4. Six to shoot. No good on the 3. And so Horford will bring it up for the Thunder. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 6. Muscala misses. Johnson wide open. He fires. Hits the 3-point bomb. And the Pelicans lead by 7. And for the Thunder, they're shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Horford. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Next step kind of action there from Shai as he's able to find the open teammate.
Pass to Adams. Johnson outside. Shot clock at 6. Moves back up. Hayes. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Horford.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line. And last year on draft night, it was Hayes who rocked that Sideshow Bob necklace with 1,000 stones and his nickname, Sideshow Jax.
Well, I love the nickname, but I love the potential of what it is that Jackson Hayes can bring to a ball club that needs a center to be able to run up and down and play at pace and play above the rim.
That free throw good from Hayes.
Man, they are just living at the line.
Hernan Gomez is checked in for Adams. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Jerome is checked in. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And trailing here in the early going, too many careless fouls, and they're giving up a lot of trips to the line.
To the inside. And a dunk by Horford.
Pretty strong and physical that time from Al Horford on the inside.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. To the middle. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Thunder trailing by 7. Here's Dort. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. While we've got a moment, let's now take a look at the teams that have the most second chance points on the season. Second, the Pelicans.
You know what? Sometimes their missed shots are their best offense. I mean, they attack the glass relentlessly, and those extra possessions can determine the outcome on a lot of nights.
And the first one drops. He's perfect from the line this time. Pelicans leading by 5. Here's Hart. 11 points for him in that last game against Oklahoma City. Six on the shot clock. And the wing jumper offline.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
And it's out of bounds to the Thunder as Oklahoma City retains possession. New Orleans making a switch here. Ball's checked in. Here's Jerome. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Right side Horford. 5 on the clock. The fadeaway doesn't go that time. Now New Orleans will take it the other way. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
Now, you can't allow any opponent to shoot that kind of percentage. If you do, it's just going to be so tough to keep up.
A minute 42 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Jerome. Horford with it. That's no good, and now he's missed 2 and made 2. Throws it up high.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, you wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome tonight.
Here's Jerome. He's covered by Ball. Outside Williams. Horford kicks to Williams. And a miss there on the triple. New Orleans leading by 10. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first. Ball against Williams.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
And there is a whistle, and that's going to go on Jackson Hayes. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. The Thunder shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. First one falls for him. Williamson is checked in for New Orleans. He hits both from the stripe.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now here's Ball. 5 points in the game. And there's Johnson. That's good on the assist by Ball. Johnson's got 5.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
26 seconds left in the first. Here's Jerome. He's still scoreless so far in this one. To the inside, just 5 on the clock. Here's Horford. Missed inside. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their defense has been active and effective. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from New Orleans?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
Defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled. Oh, that was huge!
Incredible.
Yeah, so fun to watch him get fancy on any finish. Zion again to the rack.
Here's Jerome. The shot, no good. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Pelicans leading by 12. And Ball slams it in.
A smart play, signs of Zion Williamson picking up what it is that's going on out there and being efficient.
And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Passes it to Bradley. And here is Williams. Here's Dort. Lock at 6. Three-pointer. Herman Gomez grabs the miss. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Williamson and the dunk by Williamson.
Yeah, pretty dialed in right now as Zion is hitting everything. The team hoping he can maintain this.
Thunder trailing by 16. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, every time the shot goes up, guys are doing a nice job of finding bodies and making sure there's room to collect the rebound.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
And there's the pass to Dort. New Orleans with the ball. It's been 8 unanswered points for him.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
And first time of the game called for Oklahoma City. And Greg, you play with some big personalities. Talk about the best way to manage egos and conflicts in the locker room. That's a very interesting topic.
No doubt about it. You know, Kev, first thing you learn from middle school on, your team is your family. And let's face it, all families have spats, and so do teams. You just learn to never personalize those things. Never leave any stone unturned. Like, don't let things fester. When there are issues, you address them. And if you're not taking things personally, you tend to be able to work through whatever issues you may come in front of.
Good advice. Pass to Maledon. 6 to shoot. Williamson with the block.
And sometimes it's just as much fun watching Zion go up for a hard block as it is a hard dunk.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Here's Maledon. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Brown outside. Here's Baisley. Down low. Here's Bradley. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And with that basket right there, it brings an end to that 12-0 run by New Orleans.
And here's Bledsoe. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact. So a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. The Pelicans have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
Find the lanes.
And the Thunder making a change here. Gilgeous Alexander's checked in. Free throw good. Hernan Gomez.
A second-round pick who relies on instincts and a little bit of size. Hernan Gomez, actually a pretty good free throw shooter.
Here's Baisley. He's covered by Ingram. Bledsoe against Gilgeous Alexander. Shot clock at 6. Here's Baisley. 11 points for him in that last game against New Orleans.
Felt like he had a sense in that game that the defense was being over-aggressive, and he tried to take advantage of that. He continually frustrated them throughout the night and got to the free throw line.
The Thunder shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. That free throw missing. That one misses.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And there are a number of things that make Ingram a dominant force. But what really jumps out at you the moment you're seeing the length. Few wings in league history have had a 7'3" wingspan.
Difficult situation for Oklahoma City. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And he gets the bucket. Bradley's got 4 points this quarter.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
Bounce pass from Bledsoe. Now here's Ingram. He's guarded close. Williamson trying to free himself up. And the shot is long. And Greg, you combine Ingram's length with his emerging skill set. He has got a long career ahead of him in the NBA.
I mean, he certainly has the tools. What we need to see now is the consistency year in and year out. It's one thing to reach that star status. It's another to become one of the true superstars in our league.
Oklahoma City has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Now, Gilgeous Alexander. He's got 6. Pass to Melodon. That 3 off the mark.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go, and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Here's Melodon. No points in the game yet for him. Poked away. Here's Baisley. He's covered by Ingram. Passes to Gilgeous Alexander. 5 to shoot. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss. Hernan Gomez has got rebound number 8 now on the night.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Again, just watching Zion's leaping ability, gets over the defense and easily finds the rim.
And it's Oklahoma City's ball. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Inside, here's Williamson. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Bradley's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And here is Maladon. No good on the triple.
I've not seen him shoot this poorly, guys, in a game this season.
Now the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Out to Ingram. The tray. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now. Well, he's 1 for 5 in the quarter, and his body language is saying a lot about where his confidence is. Rattled just a little bit. Maybe the next open look will start him up.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments. Pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Horford's checked in. Bledsoe with it. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Hayes. And again, New Orleans has no luck. And the Thunder with the possession here. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. A moment now to check out some numbers for Eric Bledsoe.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different scorer than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
That's good from Horford.
And being a second-generation NBA talent, Horford knows how to stay successful in this league. You see how he's evolved his game to keep up with the times.
He makes 1 of 2 that time.
And Bones, one of the things you're seeing from Ingram is his improved strength, something he's worked on now for a while.
Yeah, B.I. has talked about eating 6 meals a day back in college and still coming into the league at 190 pounds. But eventually that metabolism is going to slow down, and if you keep putting in that kind of work, the incremental improvements are going to speed up. We've been seeing that from Brandon Ingram.
The dish to Bradley. Outside, Horford. Pass to Bazley. 4 on the clock. Back to Horford. The 3. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Bledsoe against Bradley. Bounce pass from Bledsoe. Adams dishes to Hayes. And it's blocked. And there is a whistle, and that's going to go on Jackson Hayes. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And it's Bradley with the ball for Oklahoma City. Pass to Bazley. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
For Oklahoma City, they have shot 70% from the free throw line tonight, 7 for 10. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Well, for New Orleans, shooting 59% up to this point. They're working for great shots, and they're hitting them. Gilgeous-Alexander against Bledsoe. That one goes. Count it.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
And Eric Bledsoe, a special kind of athlete.
And 3 separate knee surgeries in the rear view, but still so fast, his teammates call him Ferrari. The way he's built, a muscle car might be more accurate.
Williams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And the free throw, no good.
Just Eric Bledsoe, when he's in these games and you can see he's got hyper focus, he can become a big problem. Athletic, plays both ends of the floor, and that power from him at the guard position is very unique.
Bledsoe outside. Out to the right wing. Adams down low. He's covered by Muscala. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Horford. And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
He's knocked down 3/4 of his foul shots this season, so he's right around 75%.
And so Adams nails both of them. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. They get a hand on it. Here's Dort. Right wing. Here's Muscala. Misses the 3.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Kicks it to Bledsoe. This one for 3. Offensive rebound. Adams. And Adams with the slam.
And Steven Adams just a wrecking ball down there with his size and strength on the offensive glass.
The Thunder shooting a terrible 27% from the floor. Boy, an off night for them, to say the least. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Passes it to Dort. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Just 5 to shoot. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Hayes has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Adams outside. Bledsoe passes to Ingram. Hayes trying to break free. And it's Ingram missing.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
And again, no good by Oklahoma City. New Orleans has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the 2nd quarter. 1:03 left here in the 2nd. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. He has 7. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 8. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Yeah, looking up at the scoreboard, guys, that's his 3rd foul, and his coach has to consider now sitting him down.
A couple years ago, after making all-rookie 2nd team, we knew Gilgeous-Alexander was good. But, Greg, last season he went from good to great.
I mean, how about almost doubling his scoring average? Became a tremendous rebounder out of the backcourt. He gives you assists and picks up steals as well. Once he gains more strength, this guy could be a perennial all-star.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander continuing to make not just baby steps in his improvement, but massive strides. You see the playmaking and the scoring coming together more and more consistently.
And the Thunder making a change here. Jerome is checked in. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. .50 seconds left in the first half of the game. Bledsoe looking it over. Johnson finds Bledsoe. Back to Johnson. Keeps it alive. Jerome with the rebound. Bledsoe's gone 1 of 3 on the night. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. The Thunder with another miss. And Adams has got the ball here for New Orleans. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's his first trip to the line. And the first one at the line is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 10. And no good. And so, guys, it's Zion Williamson making things happen for the New Orleans Pelicans. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. James, you came out and you were really productive. In fact, the whole bench was productive.
Yeah, of course, you know, that's what the second unit's for. We go hard in practice. We know we can play with the best of them, and we just want to give our first guys, the first group, a lift.
You certainly did, James. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Zion Williamson was on fire in the first half. He had 18 points. Certain guys give their teams a lot more than the box score would indicate. Shaq, Steven Adams is one of those cats.
Yeah, he's an anchor for you on the board, set brutal screens. He's your enforcer.
Yep, he's willing to do the dirty work, and that's what most guys aren't. Adams, he sacrifices his body, and I just love the way he sprints that floor.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Zion Williamson, guys. In this game, he has been everywhere.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Taking a look at the Thunder, they've got Melodon down out there with Bradley. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Baisley in at the 3 spot. Ingram, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Well, when Ingram is this aggressive offensively, the refs notice it too.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Now here's Melodon. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. From outside the arc, Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Williamson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Ingram wide open. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 7th assist in the game. Thunder shooting around 24%. Not a good showing here. The pass to Baisley. Here's Bradley. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Bledsoe outside. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. 6 on the shot clock. Ingram attacking.
And while we got a chance, let's look at some numbers for Bledsoe. He's getting around 20 points per, 5 assists, and 3 rebounds. And you look at the numbers he's been putting up, fantastic scoring production from him.
Yeah, hard to ask for anything more at this point. He's really stepped up, and he's really delivered.
First free throw is good.
When you add the length to the skill set that Brandon Ingram brings to every game, you really have a tough matchup for any opponent.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. 10 points for him. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. And a look now at the Thunder's upcoming schedule. On Sunday, they'll head back home to host the Indiana Pacers. Then on Tuesday, they'll take on Karl Anthony Towns and the Minnesota Timberwolves.
And if I'm this team, I'm looking at this as a barometer to see how we stack up against some of the top teams in the league. They'll have to be at their best, but if they come out of this with some success, I think it'll build momentum for the rest of the run.
And he makes the first. Good on both. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. And here's Bledsoe. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game. Ingram passes to Adams. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Adams has got 9.
I don't know if you can have a guy that size be a surprising threat on the pick and roll, but Adams can catch the ball and finish through traffic.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Ball, and the layup's good off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points this quarter. And so it's Bledsoe with it, bringing it up for New Orleans. He kicks to Adams. He dishes it to Ingram. Pass to Bledsoe. Shot clock at 5. Here's Adams, and taken away by Brown. Top of the key, Bradley. Out to the right wing. Here's Baisley. He has 6. All alone. And it's Williamson with the rebound. Williamson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. To the paint. And it's blocked by Brown. Now here's Melodon. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Bradley, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting 2.
No good on that one. And he sinks the second. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Ball feeling it out a bit. Bledsoe kicks to Ball. This is to Williamson. Clock at 6. For 3, Ingram. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Ingram's got 10 points in just the second half.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless. And starting really from when he was born, Williamson has been slated for greatness.
Well, when your parents name you after Mount Zion, which is the highest point in ancient Jerusalem, there might be some blessings coming your way.
And the shot goes in.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
Bledsoe with it. Now Ingram. Here's Adams, left side, ball. Some solid defense from Brown. Oklahoma City's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. And it's ball in the corner. That one misses. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. And here is Maladon. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. It's his first trip to the line.
And high quality numbers for him all season long. How about 81 from the line?
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. So for the Pelicans, Hernangomez is checked in for Adams. Hayes comes in for Williamson. And Hart subbed in for Ball. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And it's the Pelicans with the ball. Bledsoe passes to Hayes. And it's Tony Bradley with the foul. That's his third foul of the game. Down low. Shot's good by Hernangomez. Hernangomez has got 10 points in the game.
Well, any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Here's Jerome. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
And the second chance becomes a dunk. We could feel over here.
GA, such a good, aggressive play in the paint. Hayes, the pass to Hernangomez. New Orleans moving it around to the left side wing. Just 5 to shoot. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Kept alive. Tries again. Some solid defense from Brown.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
Pass to Jerome. Back to Brown. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Jerome, no good. New Orleans has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Hart. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Brown's got rebound number 8 now on the night. For the 3. Jerome, no good. Here's Johnson. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Jerome, no good.
give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
The first free throw is good. A different look for Oklahoma City. Mike Muscala is checked in for Brown. Horford comes in for Bradley. And it's Williams in for Maledon. And so he makes both from the line. Oklahoma City has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. And Muscala kicks to Horford. Here's Jerome. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Passes it to Horford. Over Hayes. Herman Gomez grabs the miss. They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
Inside. There's the pass to Hart. The three. Good on the triple. Hart's got his third basket of the night.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Jerome passes to Dort. Pass to Jerome. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. Kicks it to Johnson. 6 to shoot. Williams with the defensive effort. The Thunder shooting a pretty brutal 29%. There's the call on James Johnson. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Jerome. He's guarded by Johnson. Passes it to Jerome. 5 to shoot. The pass to Horford. From deep three-point range, Hernan Gomez grabs the miss. Hernan Gomez is to the inside. The shot comes out, so the Thunder will take it the other way. Pass to Dort. They need this one. It's rebounded by New Orleans. To the middle. A good finish at the rack off the slick feet. 11 points in the game.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Oklahoma City shooting a pretty pitiful 25% in this game. Offensively, they can't get anything going. Muscala up top to the paint and finished off by Horford.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
New Orleans has gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Kicks it out to Johnson. Offline with his 3.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them. Well, both him and the team seem to be off their game right now, and the frustration is clearly mounting as the clock is winding down.
Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Down low. No good from Hernan Gomez. It's stolen by Hernan Gomez. Here's Johnson. Back to Hernan Gomez. And he drops it in from the low post. Hernan Gomez has got 12 points in the game.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Jerome passes to Muscala. He kicks it to Horford. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Very concentrated effort on Horford's part to bully his way inside and draw the foul.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. So for the Pelicans, Adams, he's checked in for Hernan Gomez. And it's Ingram in for James Johnson. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Ingram dishes to Adams. Back to Ingram. And Hart has it in the corner. A 3-ball. Can't hit that one. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. And now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the fast break champs. New Orleans has gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Pass to Ingram. Inside. Solid defense from Robinson. Thunder shooting terrible so far in the second half, down around 26%.
Ooh, no layups right there for SGA, up to the rim.
Guarded by Robinson. Kicks to Ingram. Jacks up a 3. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans with a major 39-point lead here at the end of the quarter. They've been playing inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And we'll be back with you shortly. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Oklahoma City shooting about 26% out there. They need to get a better look. They've got Steven Adams, and it's Gabriel in at the 4 slot. That's the Pelicans 5. Horford kicks to Robinson. No good from outside. And the Pelicans shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Guarded by Robinson. To the inside. Adams drawing the double team. Pass to Alexander Walker. Clock at 4. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And so Horford will bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They grab their own miss. Second chance shot. Williams' shot is off. And the Pelicans with the possession. Picked him clean. And now a fast break for the Thunder. Here's Robinson. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Adams has got 15 rebounds here tonight. Down low. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
The Thunder have gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter here, going 0 for 4 so far. Robinson passes to Williams. In the corner, Horford with it, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Just 3 to shoot. Shoots. Off the left rim and out. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Here's Alexander Walker, guarded by Robinson. Here's Adams. Oh, and the jam by Adams. And that's a double-double for him now. 11 points and 16 rebounds. And here are the Thunder now, looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. Robinson passes to Horford. To the paint. Here's Horde. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Horde's got his first 2 points.
Really as good as any passing big that we have in the NBA. Horford is a guy who can run an offense as a big.
The Pelicans have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Guarded by Robinson and stolen by Horford. Fast break, here they come. Here's Horde. Gabriel with the rebound. And here's New Orleans now. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
Swatted by Horford. In terms of defense, Al Horford up there amongst the top.
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Williamson is checked in for Steven Adams. Tony Bradley's checked in for Oklahoma City.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That's good from Williams. The Pelicans shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. The pass to Alexander Walker. Pass to Gabriel. 6 on the shot clock. Over Williams. And again, no good by New Orleans. In the corner, it's Robinson. His three-pointers off the mark.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Oklahoma City's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Outside Williams. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The first one falls. And both free throws good for Williams. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Pass to Alexander Walker. Williamson against Bradley. Alexander Walker off target from three-point range. Here's Horde. Guarded by Robinson. Passes it to Williamson. Here's a 1-2. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Bradley's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Here's Williams, back to Robinson. He feeds it to Bradley. The shot's good.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
There's the pass to Williamson. Pass to Alexander Walker. Here's a 1-2. Guarded by Robinson. The first free throw is good. And the Thunder making a change here. Baisley's checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. Oklahoma City's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Williamson's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Jumps up, throws down the breakaway jam.
Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
Yeah, their energy level's been amazing. Battery bar still full, hustling and still working hard out there.
Pass to Baisley. Here's Mikhailuk. The teardrop falls in. Mikhailuk's got his first points in this one.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Robinson kicks to Bradley. Over to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Mikhailuk passes to Horde. Good on the shot.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Inside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, the defense coming at Zion's shot hard right there, but he's smart and he plays into it, getting the personal.
That free throw good from Williamson.
Just wondering for Zion Williamson and his game, just how much more of it we're going to see in terms of his potential in the next couple of years.
Mike Muscala is checked in for Oklahoma City. And both free throws good for Williamson. Oklahoma City's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Outside Robinson. Here's Bradley. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Passes it to Alexander Walker. Williamson with it. He's covered by Muscala. The pass to Alexander Walker. He's off on that one.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Luke can't get it to go. The Pelicans have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. And the dunk by Williamson.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
The Thunder shooting only 35% in the fourth quarter. The offense looking a little rickety. Robinson finds Muscala. Horde passes to Luke. From past the arc. Gabriel with the rebound. Gabriel's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Williamson, and the dunk by Williamson.
I feel like Zion with that quickness. Guys are just not ready for that first step.
The Thunder shooting just 28%. They are offensively out of whack and out of step with each other at this point. Bradley passes to Muscala. 13 feet away. That one doesn't go. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. Pass to Alexander Walker. To the middle. Here's Gabriel. It's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession. Al Horford. He's checked in for Tony Bradley. Just 5 on the clock. Here's a 1-2. Thunder with the rebound.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Pass to Horde. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Horford high post. Back to Muscala. Got a piece of it. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. First one falls for him. No good on the second free throw. Oklahoma City's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
The Pelicans have gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth, right around 46-47%. The feed now to Williamson, and out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. And the Pelicans making a change here. Hernan Gomez is checked in. Oklahoma City shooting just 28%. They are offensively out of whack and out of step with each other at this point. Passes to Luke. Here's Horford, and he banks in the layup.
Pretty much an Al Horford staple right there. A polished player who has lots of confidence when he gets in that range.
Guarded by Robinson. Here's Alexander Walker. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Alexander Walker's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. The pass to Muscala. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
The Pelicans have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. Guarded by Robinson. Pass to Iwundu. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter. Clock at 6. Guarded by Robinson. To the paint. Here's Hernangomez. And it's good. 2 points.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance. And this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Pelicans.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And they will walk out of here feeling really good about themselves today, guys. A big win over a conference foe they'd split their previous 2 games with.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Zion Williamson.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
Pass to Alexander Walker. There's the 3. And it's Iwundu missing. Here's Mikhailuk. And the dunk by Horford.
Well, at this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
And consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams. And tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
Passes it to Hernangomez. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Now here is Robinson. So we see the Pelicans taking the W here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Eric Bledsoe. Eric, a strong performance tonight. What's been the difference?
We're getting out of transition, trying to get defensive stops. And everybody's just playing their game.
And it showed tonight, Eric. Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you next time.